I'm Stacia Whatley with Hawkins Real Estate. The number one question I get asked frequently is, why should you choose me to be your realtor? Here are a few clients of mine who can help answer that question.
I think a friend told us about her and met her and liked her instantly.
I've known Stacia for many years. She's an old family friend of ours, and as soon as we decided that we were going to be looking into buying our property, that I knew that right away that she would be the person I would call.
We were looking for real estate agents and just checking out different vendors through online and through the phone book and stuff, and then we found your name, and I remembered I went to high school with you, and so we said, well, why don't we give her a try and see what she does for us.
We wanted to work with an agent who was easygoing but still serious at the same time, who knew the market really well.
I think we appreciated Stacia's professionalism. While we were looking for the house, she was always wanting to know what our needs are and were for our forever home.
I thought she was really flexible, always willing to be where we needed to be when we wanted to look at a house, and just really worked out for us.
I think with working with Stacia, we enjoyed personality is a big thing. Could relate to the individual. Someone who's brutally honest.
Well, what I liked most was her intuitiveness. She was able to listen to us and knew in a short period of time exactly what we were looking for. She was able to weed out the houses that we wouldn't be looking at, ones that we knew we wouldn't like, and she was very intuitive.
Yeah, I really like the fact that we told her what we wanted and she came up with several listings. But then if we called her at the spur of the moment and had a couple more listings that we found that we wanted to see, she'd adjust the schedule and include those in.
So when we were looking for a property and discussing with Stacia what our needs were, we were specifically looking for 5 or more acres, something that we could put our horses on. And we wanted chickens and somewhere that our children, our 3 boys, could run around and have fun.
Yes,
Very knowledgeable.
She knew where places were.
She knew what we were looking for, what price range, what amenities we wanted, and she came up with several listings for us to look over and pick out which ones we wanted to see. She knew what the schools were and stuff in the area.
Stacia communicates very well. She's articulate, and it was either voicemail, text, phone call, email. It was good flow of communication.
We could pretty much call her or send her a message whenever, and she'd get back to us fairly soon.
Stacia's communication was really easy to work with. She was always quick to respond to our text, emails, and our phone calls.
I found Stacia very easy to communicate with. She was very accessible by phone, email, and texting.
Stacia is relaxed. She's very relaxed and kind of laid back, yet still professional.
One of the things that I appreciate about working with Stacia that she was able to be fun and easygoing and make the process enjoyable, but at the same time, when it came down to the nuts and bolts of the process, she was able to go for what we wanted and to hold her ground.
She has a bubbly personality, really fun to work with, really enjoys the moment with us when we were looking. She was just as excited most of the time when we were looking.
I think she did make us feel, like we were her only client.
It was like an adventure.
Right. Nice kid. Yeah, she's good.
I would say she was a little more exuberant at times.
Well, yes, that's true, but that's part of the good personality.
Do those two fit together?
Yeah.
Relaxed, exuberant?
Yeah,
okay.
it works. In Stacia, it works.